Hey, welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Friday, July 1st, 2016, and in our Tech News Update, we have Apple that apparently is in talks to buy Tidal streaming service. Apple is trying to position itself in the music industry and basically by acquiring different services and trying to bring all of that to Apple. Um, you know, it's interesting because I think having different services that are totally free from the big gun companies like Apple is rather a good idea. A little competition doesn't hurt. So we're not into much of the details. We're not into much of how much they would pay for Tidal, but another little streaming service maybe heading to your Apple device soon. Well, interesting. A researcher has said that there's an exploit. If you're using an Android device, tablet, or phone, and it uses a Qualcomm chip, they say that there's an exploit that actually means that your encrypted disk or your encrypted device, typically most Android devices, when they shut down, they encrypt the data. Well, apparently the encryption is quite easy to break, and when you have that, this flaw really makes it easy to access all of your personal files. So no information yet as to when there will be a fix for this, but kind of interesting here. Your data isn't as safe as you thought. Well, it's sad, but the first fatality in a self-driving car has happened. There's a Tesla S model that was on the road, and the driver decided to turn on autopilot so that the car would drive itself. And finally, the car had an accident with another car, killing its occupant, unfortunately. So it's the first such case, and of course, there's an investigation as to what exactly did happen for this to, go on, basically. So really sad to see that the first casualty of a self-driving car. Windows 10 Insider Preview was released yesterday, second time this week, with Insider Build 14379. A review is coming in a few minutes on the channel, so if you haven't seen it, I tried it yesterday, then it was late, and I thought maybe I'll try a little more before I do my review, just to make sure that it's stable and it works well. So if you're on the fast ring, 14379, both for mobile and for PC, available since yesterday. Well, it seems that according to Net Applications, the worldwide market share of Windows 10 for the month of June, 19.14%. That's not bad. Almost one computer out of five is running Windows 10 now, and we're not even a year from Windows 10 official release. Big jumps. So if we look at the numbers, in April was 14.35%, in May 18.43%, and in June 19.14%. So nice increase of market share around the world for Windows 10. And pirates actually have found a way to kind of bypass the Content ID on YouTube. Content ID is a basically something that YouTube decided to do to rapidly see what content might be, a pirated film or all sorts of illegal content, and Content ID sees that almost immediately. So if you put a song, for example, on YouTube, it will immediately tell you, oh, well, this song, is a copyright and so on. Well, some pirates actually have put online real movies, and what they do is that they split the screen somewhat with other content. So the Content ID cannot ID anymore the original content. and you can still view the movie, full screen. But that's kind of an interesting new take on a content ID problem that YouTube we thought was pretty much gone, but is now back in the news. And finally, yesterday we were talking about Android Nougat is the Android N version. And today, confirmation of the number of the version will be Android 7.0. So Android Nougat coming later this summer, and Android 7.0 is the version of Android Nougat. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe to my channel. You'll be informed when new videos are online. Give us thumbs up if you like the videos. This was the Tech News Update for Friday, July 1st, 2016. Hope you enjoy our videos and have a great weekend.